Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. No. Shoot. So yesterday, I was in the chat of a live stream for Sports and Fitness Rants. Shout out to Sports and Fitness Rants. Subscribe to his channel if you haven't done so already. So I think he was talking about the topic of the live stream was talking about who was the better scorer, Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant. I, for one, think that Michael Jordan was probably the better scorer. He just had too many different trick shots and just ways to get to the basket. Different ways. He can play off the ball as well, too, especially in that triangle offense. But that's not the point I'm trying to make in this video. We have gotten to levels of stupidity that the world has never seen before. I don't even think cavemen were this stupid. But I am truly convinced that Lestans really don't know anything about basketball at all. They don't. They're absolutely, completely dumbfounded when it comes to basketball. The only thing they know is LeBron James, and that's it. So someone in that chat had the gall, the absolute nerve to say that Scottie Pippen was the second best player in the NBA, along with the first best player in the NBA, which would have been Michael, of course, on the Bulls. And it was towards their argument for saying that Michael Jordan, of course, is not the GOAT in their eyes because he had Scottie Pippen. Because constantly now, the new narrative is, oh, Michael Jordan was on a super team. The Bulls were a super team. Bulls were never a super team. They weren't. They never was. There was a team that was ran well because Jordan wanted the best out of his teammates, and also they had a decent coach in Phil Jackson. That does not make them a super team. There was in no time in NBA history that Scottie Pippen was considered the best player in the league. From the time he was drafted in '87 up until he retired. There was never, ever any indication that he was the best player in the league or considered the best player in the league. Now, not to say that Scottie Pippen wasn't trash. No. We ain't gonna say that. No, we definitely ain't gonna say that. I would say Scottie Pippen was probably early 90s, considered top 20, top 15 in the league. Maybe top 10 in the league. But top 5 in the league? No. He was not. He was not. Scottie Pippen was never considered to be the second best player in the league. Because if we're talking about from the time he was drafted in the league, probably up until Jordan's first retirement, hell no, definitely not. Nowhere close. You could have picked Barkley. I think people might even consider Barkley to be the second best player in the league under Jordan. Barkley, Hakeem, Clyde Drexler, I will put before Scottie Pippen. Shoot, Karl Malone before Scottie Pippen. See, this is why when you don't know nothing about basketball or NBA history, you say stupid stuff like that. Scottie Pippen was the second best player in the league. This is what they do. This is what they do to tear down Jordan, to make their freaking fake king, fake GOAT seem so much better. These dudes don't know basketball. And that's why they have a hard time understanding basketball, because they don't really know anything about it. They don't even know the history about it. They don't know what it takes. They don't know nothing. They just sit here and say stupid stuff. But that's also the NBA's fault, too, for not teaching the history. See, when I was growing up, in the late 90s, early 2000s, of course. NBA TV, I don't know what it's called now. It's still called NBA TV, but NBA TV made sure to play all of the old games that they possibly can on NBA TV during the off season, or during probably I think NBA TV was different from what it is now, but they made sure to play all the hardware classics so you could see the greatness of the players of the past. I don't know if they do that anymore. I think they do from time to time. I think even on, I'm trying to think. I think there's also, I don't know if it's Roku TV or something like that. I don't know what it's under, but one of those Roku TVs or whatever, they actually have a channel dedicated to showing all the old NBA games. I think they have games all the way from at least maybe from the 70s up until maybe the late 60s, mid 60s up until now. Because I've been watching some of these games. From games from the mid 60s up until, I wouldn't say necessarily currently, but at least up until probably 3 years ago, 5 years ago. I think I was just watching game 1 of the 2018 first round against the Warriors and Clippers. The other night I was watching a regular season game between the Golden State Warriors and Philadelphia 76ers from 91. Chris Mullins and Mitch Richmond and all. I think it was 91, 92. One of them years. I know Chris Mullins is playing. But they don't watch that stuff. Even back then, they used to have, I don't know if they have it now. They probably do have it. I don't know if it exists. I haven't been in the Barnes and Nobles in a minute to even know. But I used to have, I should turn down that street. I used to have a NBA encyclopedia book. Yeah, I used to have an NBA encyclopedia book that probably went up to 2000, I think it was. Because I think I got it in 2001 or late 2001 or 2. And I used to read that thing religiously while eating a bowl of cereal every morning. So I knew all about the players of the past. I came equipped to this channel, starting this channel knowing about the players of the past. These dudes, they don't know nothing. The only thing they know is LeBron and Steph Curry. They don't know anything past 2005 probably. I don't know if they know anything past 2010 maybe. I don't know, who knows? They probably do. They know when LeBron was drafted, so they don't know anything past 2000 maybe. They know Jordan, but they don't know anything about Jordan. They think they do, but they don't. That's why they say stupid stuff like Scottie Pippen. Oh, Jordan had the second best player in the league in Scottie Pippen. I don't think anybody ever considered Scottie Pippen the second best player in the league above players like Clyde Drexler, even Magic Johnson, even Charles Barkley, Patrick Ewing, Hakeem, Isaiah Thomas. No, it's never happened. No. Scottie was good, but you're not putting him in front of them players. You're not putting him in front of a prime Charles Barkley or prime Hakeem. So get out of here with the telling these lies. These dudes are so misinformed. It's not even funny. All this to win an argument. And you, in the end, make yourself sound uneducated when it comes to NBA history and stupid. But don't worry. Some of these little stands are uneducated in every parts of history. Outside of NBA history. World history, U.S. history, uneducated. I blame that on the public school system. And not these dudes having willpower to do some research on certain topics. But anyways, I was thinking about saying something else about what's currently going on politically, but I ain't gonna say that. So I'm probably gonna hear a bunch of reeking going on, because they already started in my video with Muhammad Ali. Oh, speaking of, before I log on, someone also said, I hope it was a troll. It has to be a troll job. In my Muhammad Ali video, someone said that LeBron James, you're wrong. I saw this earlier this morning. Oh, you're wrong. LeBron James has done more than whatever Muhammad Ali has done when it comes to activism. You see what I mean, guys? I seriously hope that was a troll job. But if that person was being for real, we are entering levels of stupidity the earth has never seen before.